Hello everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video. I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Pastor Steve Hoadley, and I have the privilege of pastoring Christ the King Fellowship. We are a church plant that launched in December of 2023 with a mission to glorify God and to make disciples who make disciples. We feel strategically called to the White Horse Pike. It is a road that links Philadelphia to Atlantic City, a historic road that we believe is just primed for revival and for people to come back to God and meet Jesus. So we are excited to be a part of that vision as we believe that the gospel goes forth and changes not only hearts, but families and communities. In fact, we meet here at a school in Magnolia, New Jersey, and we consider it our home. We love being in the school, we love being in the community, and we love telling people about Jesus. So it's not just myself, but it's also my wife Gwen and our daughter Abby and our son Ben who are involved in ministry. Gwen helps out in a variety of ways with our young adults and on our worship team and hospitality, and Ben is involved leading worship for us, Abby with our greeting team, and it is truly a blessing to be able to do this as a family. So one of the things that's very dear to my heart is establishing partnerships in the kingdom. You know, churches are outposts in the kingdom of God, and we need to see ourselves, I believe, in collaboration with each other and not at times what we often see in opposition. We would love for anyone who is excited about getting into church planting, being connected to a church plant, to consider partnering with us. There are some ways that we would encourage you to do that. I think first and foremost is always prayer and communication. So not just knowing about our name and our location, but what's going on in the life of our church and how you can be praying for specific times of the year or activities where we're going out and into our communities. But we would also invite you to give if you have some space in your budget to be able to supply resources financially. Or if you have people who you would consider people who start new things, and we would love to dialogue with them. Maybe you started new initiatives at your church and we can learn from where you've been already. We would love those spaces to connect. And lastly, if you feel like our geographical location connects to someone or a family in your church and they want to be a part of our team, even just for a season, maybe they want to commit for 6 months or a year as a missionary in Central Camden County, we would love to talk to you more about that.